Welcome to my Pyro PV on Koth Coal Plant. I'm Kardbored and I'll just be doing some analysis of what I did during this match. I'm going to be running Flare and Axe. The burst is really good on this one. And there I was just in the sight line, trying to deflect some spam, but I should have just held back a bit. So I'm going to be running the flare in order to put out some of that harass across the map. I think it's really good for that. And there I kind of feel like there's a mini behind us, but I'm not too sure. I'm just going to go into protect the combo mode. That air blast was a bit of a mistake, but not too bad. And I know he feigned there. I couldn't pick up the ammo, so I'm still looking. Plus also the hit sound. The hit sound you get if you have it sensitive to the damage you do, it'll tell you if it was a dead ring or not. So I'm still looking for the spy. And we gave up the point here. We're going to use our Uber. I see the NG's behind, so I take him out. I know there's someone in the tunnel. And we use that Uber to get the cap, which is good. I'm not sure. Our heavy's kind of caught out here, but I'm just on spy duty right now. That's what I'm going to do for a lot of smashes. I'm just going to make sure that the spy doesn't get any picks, make sure that the scout and soldier don't flank. It's really effective for the scout and soldier to come from behind when teams are holding the hill there. It's a pretty good route. So I'm just neutralizing that. We're going to give him the cap here, but I think, yeah, we have the Uber. We'll probably push out with this and recapture. Take a big advantage. There, I knew the sniper was, so I across the map, so I try and put a flare. Flares on sniper are really good. And there I miss our reflect. I'm pretty sure that's a spy. Oh no, but it's Joe. One of the issues is ammo, because there's a lot of spam coming out. You want to reflect a lot of it. And there are like 3 ammo packs, but 2 on the point are really small. They don't do much. And there, maybe I could have reflected. Okay, and see there we caught out the spy. And he's running Spicicle Dead Ringer, so he's extra annoying.
Mission ends in 60 seconds. Alert. Our control point is being captured.
And I was kind of hoping to get the reflect on the note there, but it was kind of out of range. MB is a really good sniper. Of course, when the soldiers fly through there, it's a predictable path. It's not so bad.
Mission ends in 30 seconds.
Alright, and once again we've got the Uber. We're going to use it to, well, it's a bit late to prevent capture, but we'll at least probably do a recapture. Yeah, that was good sticks. He was protected by the silly little wall there. Not too much to say here. We're gonna build our Uber, make sure the med stays alive, switch to crits. And once we've got the crits, we'll probably push. The sniper can do a lot of work on this map. They've got some really good sight lines, so I'm just going to put flares up whenever I can. Just make life annoying. And they're kind of giving us the point here. They've probably blitzed some numbers, and so we're going to pressure and get it, and probably use the crits offensively. And now, because I know we're about to crits, I just make a quick spy check. And I'm gonna get the crits briefly. And I just stay on the point there just to make sure that they don't get any time. I'm not using the well, the home wrecker isn't really needed because the NG is going to be near his gear all the time. And his gear, like, the sentry is not important, he's going to be running minis. And that's obviously a spy. So I'm going to do my best. And I'm pretty sure he feigned, yeah. But I can't really go in on that. And there, yeah, just burst them down. And for some reason they're running the quick fix. Right, so like I was saying, I'm not going to use the power jack here because most of the time I'm in a very confined area. I'm not running around that much, so I don't really need it. I'm kind of just hang out with the combo. Things are pretty safe. Not moving around. So the extinguisher there is just kind of good. It's likely enough that like their combo just pops around the corner and I can do a quick axe onto like a heavier demo or even med. And that can help a lot. And I'm just going to neutralize their pyro as best I can, but he gets their heavy. And now I'm going to stay on the point to recapture it. But we're probably going to have to back off because our heavy demo went down. But we kept the capture, keep the time ticking down. Mostly we're holding in a pretty defensive place once we have the capture. Keeps the demo safe. Here we're trying to, I guess we're doing a bit more of aggressive hold, but it kind of seems like a bad spot there. Spy, obviously, and I'm not exactly sure where he went. Actually, probably tunnel's a good guess. And if I hadn't chased the spy there, I probably could have stopped the Uber pop. But it looked like I could have got the spies, so I don't know. One of the things I'm trying to do in this situation is really just to look in a different direction than the combo a lot of the time. Unless I know there's like spam that I can reflect coming in. But the more I can look in the opposite direction, the less likely they are to get behind us and get a pick.
30 seconds. Mission ends in 10 seconds.
And this looks like we're going to get an easy... Yeah, we popped the Uber here just to hold the point. And there, yeah. I kind of missed a lot of those axes, but it's why I use it there. It gives you good burst. Yeah, that's good city spam on us.
The point is now available.
They're holding way more aggressive. But Joe gets a pick from that. And I'm just trying to make sure the spy doesn't come around and get our med. Oh, and I think I missed that one, which was... That could have been Joe, could have been a spy. Yeah, it was a spy. And there I kind of go around because I'm pretty sure that's the way he was just going to try and get away.
Control point is being captured. Alert. Our control point is being captured.
Yeah, so there I kind of chase the mini and I see their combo. I want to go in, but I can't really. Go was saying I couldn't anyways, which was, I knew. Yeah, and there I probably should have just not bothered with the air blast and went straight to the axe with the flare. And I'm trying to watch there for the soldier. I don't want the med to be in between me and the soldier. So even if I know he's not shooting the rocket, sometimes I'll just air blast the soldier, disrupt his flow, what he's expecting to do. Oh my god, and the soda popper scouts, which was so hard to hit with flares now. Ugh. Uber exchange. Now that the heavy was soaking up that Uber, I turn, make sure the spy's not coming around. There I back off just because it's pretty obvious that they can recapture the point. And I miss my flare because I suck.
Ends in 30 seconds.
And I think the spy went to the health there. Or maybe not. They respawn too quickly, I think, for him to have got it. And now I go around from right to left, from bats to the hill, because I'm kind of doing a little spy check before going where I want to be. And I kind of tunnel vision on this NG. But it's an easy flare. And I'm just getting the cap now.
The control point
And out comes around.
Mission ends in 10 seconds. 5, 4,
And now we just pop over, stay on the point so that they can't cap. That was a good stick though, it put me off the point. If I stay on the point there, I can just air blast, keep them off, and they never get a chance. But if I'm off the point, then I can't protect it. And NBA, in the midst of carrying the team, complains how bad he is. Okay, their tunnels, their combo's going tunnel. Not much I can do. Just try and put some flare, some harass. And that scout could have been a spy. Maybe it was code because they were coming from tunnel.
alert. The control point is being contested.
And that was probably a spy scout because of the way he comes after a heavy after that. That was a bad flare. So we've got a pretty good hold so far. Almost a minute cap time. We got our Uber. Things are looking pretty good so far. And that's a spy, call it, but he's made an escape.
Alert. Our control point is being captured.
And our demo goes down. They were and he gets the solo Uber, but there are just so many of them there. He couldn't really do much except do some back off and then probably damage from like the inside the house. Yep, I'm gonna go to them. He was probably on the crates there beside the stair. And our scope kind of like double jumped there, so I knew it was him, but I check anyways. Okay, so we've got our Uber now. We're gonna probably push this. And that's obviously a spy.
Secure the control point.
And I didn't really get any of those grenades.
Captured.
Try as I might. I probably could have gone to the medic there. Made sure I stayed in between him and their team. But now I see the soldier coming. And Tomato does a great job of just being anti-aerial. Really didn't have to do much against that soldier.
Alert. Our control point is being captured. Mission ends in 30 seconds.
Okay, and now I'm separated from our combo, and their combo's coming into the point. I'm just trying to back off there so that I don't bleed. I'm probably checking the scoreboard here. I'm not quite sure who's up. And I'm just trying to get some flares out. Do some kind of harass, disrupt quick heals, and you know, when you get one flare on someone, it opens up the chance to get a second, do 90 damage in burst. That can be a pick, and they crits. So we just back off. Tomatoes are heavies down, so we just have to let them, well, retain the point, and then we'll be able to come in with our crits when Tomatoes is up. And I need ammo badly here. I can't even reflect. Yeah, so I resup, and now we're going to do our push. I kind of want to be with them for this so I can do some damage negation. But now we crits. There you go, Tunnel, we're going to get that med for sure.
Mission ends in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And once again, the important thing is just down on the point. Make sure they can't get it. Alright, and that was the match.